Hey, like you can up there, huh?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Go hard, go hard!
And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
Batting second.
Here now is Jake Bowers. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Cross, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Ball, that's out.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 1-0.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
The set and the 2-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So stepping in, Jake Bowers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. He's set. The 3-0 offering, and that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Throw over to third, and a dive, but he's back in. Here's the 0-2. Now the runner's on his way home. Fielded cleanly. McNeil at second to finish off the force play, and that retires the side. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Reds 4 and the Mets 3. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Rounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, John Cross. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
No strike.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
This one's down to third. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
A dive, but he's back. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Left for Cincinnati. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And the pitcher, David Peterson. He's got it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, John Cross. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Wow, that ball's hit
Well, these
hard.
days
Good
don't
job.
happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
Boy, it's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Jake Bowers comes to the plate. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Come on, beat it out.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, John Cross, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
Hey, let her fly right here.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. The 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Three balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
The 3-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Hey, like you can right there.
And here's the 3-2 from him. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Ready for another shot now. Jake Bowers 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Runners off for second. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay to Bowers. A double play, and that's how the inning ends. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. It's the Mets 9 and the Reds 6.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win, and are hoping to build on that now.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show next. Michael Wacha gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Michael Wacha, if he brings the straight changeup, that's his best pitch. Drafted in the first round out of Texas A&M University. Good fastball, not a great fastball. 92 to 95, more of a straight fastball. The curveball is good, but he's known for the straight changeup. If he brings that good changeup, he can shut anybody down.
So digging in now, John Cross. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Now at the plate, John Cross. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right there for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's outnumbered.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie.
David Bodie.
The ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Stepping in, John Cross. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third.
You're here.
And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Here now is Jake Bowers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The first baseman, Jake.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Hayward looks up, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches.
Standing in, Chris Bryant. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, John Cross. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Let her rip right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bodie arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. Chicago posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. So we've got a pinch hitter moving into the on-deck circle now as he'll bat with runners at first and third, and still nobody out in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Reds. Number 20.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he'll try and scurry back to first. TJ Antone will come on and make.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well.
A very speedy player is encouraged to refine his base running skills. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Cincinnati Reds. So here's Starlin Castro, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. Short, reined in. To second for one, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk.
So striding forward now, John Cross. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, John Cross.
Now here it comes. Hard liner to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there. So a runner at first with 2 away. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Back up the middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run. Leading off the inning, John Cross, and they'll need him to get something going here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Turner loves it, and there's 1 away.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Taylor made to short, 6. There's one.
Out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the bottom of inning number 6. All tied at 1-1. Settling in now, John Cross. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Smith gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Come on now, 1 pitch right here.
And again a throw, and the runner back. The 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay through it. Let's go. Drive it.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. This is line to left. Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Yan Gomes.
Hey, we got no out.
The 3-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. To second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Kieboom is digging for home. And the runner from first comes around to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs anyway.
Digging in once again, John Cross. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
1-0.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Right here, 1 time.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Liner toward right center. Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now for Washington, Kyle Schwarber. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Moustakas is there. The second for 1. On to first, and yet another double play. Their 4th of the night, and there are quickly 2 gone here. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Nationals posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory.
For the victorious Washington Nationals, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Tyler Mahle, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did in the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer in this one.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special. You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Take your pitch, huh?
Runner's going. He swings and misses. Throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So they can't get the strike him out, throw him out double play, as there's a runner in scoring position now following the punch out. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Now a pickoff play at second and late reactions, and they got him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Max.
Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning. Striding in once again, John Cross. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
The 1-0 home. To first. Bell picks it up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, John Cross. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, strike 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Good curveball, strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Right side. There's one. Out. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3. Coming to the plate now, John Cross. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
The first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Bowers. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Now to the plate, Jesse Winker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He loses him on ball 4. Ready now, Nicholas Castellanos. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Hey, drop him in. No one better. Right
now at the plate,
Number 47.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or impressed. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Reds used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tyler Mahle wins his third of the season as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit.
No errors. They left 5 now.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Michael Lorenzen, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, a lot of guys' lucky number is 7, but as a pitcher, you give up 7 earned runs and you take the loss. That's not a very good number. He's going to hope to be much better in this one here.
Standing in, Victor Robles, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Round to short, right to him. And there's one gone to start the night. Now in the box, John Cross. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
John Cross.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
0-1, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Standing in, John Cross. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Oh, you drove that one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Digging in, Jake Bowers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Softly hit out to short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the ready for another chance. Juan Soto.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan.
0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to Bowers. A double play, and that's how the inning ends. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rogelio Armenteros.
Rogelio Armenteros.
Pitch is popped up. Suarez moving to his left. 2 down. Victor Robles digging in now. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Stepping in, John Cross. He singled his last time up. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The first baseman.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And Jake Bowers comes to the plate. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the... Josh Bell the next to hit. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. To the left side. Throw to Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, John Cross, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, so the batting order turns over now, and set to go Victor Robles. He was a ground-out victim last to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Brad Hand is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 33, Brad.
Leading off the inning, John Cross, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Robles waits on it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Soto.
Line hard to center field. Nah is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Yan Gomes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded to short. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors. So a big spot here, and stepping in, John Cross, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
Hey, have a rip that up there, huh?
Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, come on, big guy.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third, 2 down.
Better. He's right here. Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
No one better up there. Here we go. Clutch up. Drive him in for us.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
Here's the 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Robles. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to into the box now. Victor Robles, and he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. The ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
For the ball game tonight, for the victorious Washington Nationals, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Nats wrote an important